Hi. Okay, so this is oh, hi. Hi. Um this is Teresa's dad. My name is Teresa and I'm very much hungover. That's besides the point. So I'm actually going to Beautycon today with my mom. You're so cute. And I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna do something weird like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Listen, I'm tired. I got home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I smell like Long Island iced teas. Like my throat hurts. I don't know what I did. No, I'm kidding. I know what I did. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so me and my mom are actually going to Beautycon today, which is really exciting because I've never been and I heard nothing but good things. And I'm there to just take bitches down and get all the samples for myself and my mom, which ultimately she will not use and just give to me, which then I could bestow on all friends and co-workers. So this is a haul and a giveaway, if you will, just not to any of you guys, just to people I know. Unless you know me and you're watching this, and you're welcome. Anyway, so the next few clips are going to be of the place. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, right? It's weird. My people are looking at me. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye. So much fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wear one of my new books.
Ooh, I hope so. I'm excited.
So when I ask for a quarter pound of meat at the deli, I'll get a half, but they'll only charge me for a quarter pound.
Slick. I like it.
If you make it look like this, more meat you get.
Ew. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what context. What kind of meat do you want in your life?
You can quote me on that.
Hello and welcome from the future. Okay, hi. So basically I wasn't gonna do this video, but I decided to do it anyway because fuck it. I watched a bunch of hauls and figured why not share my experience at Beautycon, which I'll try to keep this very short and concise. What I will say is that I purchased my own ticket. I purchased my mom's tickets for her 60th birthday, so say happy birthday, Mom. Her birthday's Friday, so. And it's her 60th birthday and I wanted to do something special with her. And last year in September, we went to Generation Beauty and had a fucking blast. So much fun. I don't really get to do a lot of stuff with my mom. You know, as you kind of get older, I'm married, she's married. We're both married, not to each other because that would be really fucking weird. But in any case, like we don't really get to do a lot of fun things that we used to do when I was younger. So, did you hear that? My neighbor's getting fucked. They're really gross too. They're not like hot. Oh, they're fucking pounding it out. I totally lost train of thought. Excited. Both me and my mom, we love makeup. We've loved makeup for a very long time, and I felt like, oh, this is kind of a perfect opportunity to go. It's closer to her birthday. This is awesome, you know, and it's something different. It's not Generation Beauty. So when I first saw Beautycon, or like the list of the companies, it was pretty exciting. Like Urban Decay was going to be there, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Essence, Catrice, Becca. There was all these different brands, and it was really exciting. And I really, like, I watched a lot of Beautycon hauls from last year, and it seemed like, you know, you would go up and you get like a sample of something, and then you could buy something at like a discounted price, very similar to Generation Beauty. When we got there, it was a little bit different, however, because it was very disorganized, the whole thing, honestly. Like, the line ripped around. It didn't really explain which line you were on. When you tried to ask somebody, they didn't really know where you should be, and they just kept kind of passing the buck, like to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, which gets to be really annoying because you're like, just give me the fucking answer, stop being a cunt. But nobody gave me the answer, and it was very highly annoying. It was a little bit of a disarray. When we finally got into past security and everything, it was 10:30. Then we waited on another line to get the hauler bag, which is what, for the type of tickets that I purchased, is what each person received. Essentially, the tickets were $199 before tax. Was that we did research, and it said that you could bring in like a rolling backpack. However, I wanted to confirm this. I emailed Beautycon. Beautycon said no. However, when I fucking got in there, I saw everybody have one, and I was like, ugh, if I could have just stabbed somebody, that would be the time that I would stab somebody. I was so mad because it was just like, how are you gonna fucking say that email? So it was just like I said, everything just felt a little bit disorganized. What bothered me too was that in Generation Beauty, you would go up, you would do some stupid bullshit like, oh, hey, make sure you like or subscribe to our channel or like our page, take a picture, and then you get a free object. So basically, it was, you know, you're whoring yourself out to them, but whatever, a free product's a free product. So of course, just doing this for me and my mom, whatever, it got to be a lot. But anyway, we got a lot of free stuff out of it, and it was really cool. This one didn't really give out anything free, and if they were giving out something free, it was something that was really fucking stupid. Like, I think it was like a headband with like a unicorn thing, which had I been, you know, 22 and was like, I love going to festivals, I would have fucking loved it. But someone who's approaching 33, I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? I get fucked with it? I just didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of just opted not to be on those lines. And so I missed out on a lot of things, I think, that we're giving away, but just were stupid in my eyes. That said, I want to show you the things that I did buy, and then I also show you a couple of the key things that I bought that actually came in the hauler bag, because most of it is pure shit, and I'm not going to subject you to a 75 fucking minute video of me being like, do you see this? This is a pink nail polish. It's really great because it's gel. Like, you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna show you the highlights. I'm gonna keep this quick because you got shit to do and I got shit to do, and we don't got time to do anything else. Okay, so with that said, this is what I bought. One of my favorite brush companies was there, which is I guess Mota Royal Langnickel. I received some Mota professional brushes in one BoxyCharm box sometime last year, and I fucking love it. And so I've been always looking for, you know, the line to come out, and it never came out for whatever reason until recently. And I was so excited to see that they were actually there and they were offering a good deal. So I know a lot of people talk about Morphe, blah, 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 but I actually don't really like their brushes. I think they're okay. I actually really like these brushes. I like Lexi brushes, Sigma brushes. I like brushes that are not Morphe. I know, sue me. I do like their eyeshadow though. I'm not gonna talk too much shit because their eyeshadow is fucking bomb, but everything else I'm like, I got actually 2 brush sets, and I'm gonna try to remember because they're all mixed up. One of them was called the Sculpt and Glow set, which is basically like a powder brush and then like a little sculpting brush and like a radiance brush and a glow brush. And I believe also they're very sleek and they're pretty and they're easy to clean, and I love them so very much. Other one I got was, I think it was like All About Eyes, another crease brush, a smoky eye brush, a shade brush, a precision angle, smudger, and a line brush. So just drop one on the floor. All right. I love this brush company. If you ever have a chance, go pick them up. You will not regret it. I think I paid like, I don't know, $12 for each one. No, I'm sorry, each set. So it was actually very affordable. One of the other vendors that was there was Catrice Cosmetics, which I fucking swear by. I don't know why they're so good and they're so affordable, but they were there and I had a very cool deal for like 3 for $10. They had a really cool concept though when you walked up to their booth, is that they had 2 different foundations. They had their 24-hour foundation, and then they had like a high-end foundation that came in a very similar bottle or whatever, and you had to tell the difference. Both me and my mom, we chose the difference. We knew which one was the more high-end one, because I'll say that the Catrice one, it looked like it oxidized. So out of the 3 for $10 that I purchased, I always really wanted to actually try their foundation, which I've heard actually pretty good things about. So like I know that it does have a little bit of oxidation, but I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm disgustingly white, so if I get a little bit of color, I guess it's not that bad. The next thing I got was this liquid metal eyeshadow, which is great, and it's, I guess, like a dupe for Stila, which I've never tried their Magnificent Metals, like on my eyes. I've tried on my hands, but this is fucking awesome and really cool and like totally worth the fucking money. I think each one is like maybe $6 or $7.99. This came in the color, this was the only color they had, which was Champagne Shower. Bitch is gold. So I really like that. And then I really like their primers. So this one is actually a Prime Fine Nude Glow primer. Did I open this yet? Nope, I did not open this yet, so I'm not gonna swatch it because I still have the other primer I wanna go through first. Love you, Catrice. Please, one day, think of me when you're sending out PR stuff. Okay, the other brand that we went to was Winkie Luxe, which if you haven't seen, I already did a video on this coffee palette, which is fantastic. Don't mind it, it's a little bit beat up, but I believe this retails for $25. However, they had a deal where if you bought 2 for $45. My mom, bless her heart, loves eyeshadow palettes, never fucking uses them, but loves them. So I purchased one for her and I purchased one for myself. I think for purchasing these 2 palettes, they gave us 2 free pins that I left at work on my cork board. So I have like 2 little lipsticks. It's really adorable. So yeah, I highly recommend Winkie Luxe, and I'll link the video so you can kind of check out the eye look that I created. So the other place that we went to was Anastasia Beverly Hills. Most of the stuff was 30% off with the exception of Soft Glam, which was 20% off. I purchased Soft Glam, which I still haven't used yet. I need to fucking use it. It's so pretty. It's so much prettier in person. I also purchased a lipstick, which I've never tried before actually, and it was in the shade Spice because one of the ladies that worked there, it was so pretty on her. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, that's my kind of shade. It was so pretty on her. I just like kept looking at her. I was like, what's on your face? And she was like, oh, Spice. And I was like, oh my God, awesome, I'm gonna go buy it. And then I bought this. I know. Okay, so hear me out, stop judging me. Stop judging me, all right? I purchased this actually when it first came out because, I'll tell you why. I purchased it because of the yellow colors, because I'm a yellow bitch at heart. And oh, this one called, this kind of duochrome one. And I wanted to love this palette so much because I'm a grungy ass bitch. I literally am like fucking 90s, 80s overkill, and I just really just wanted something grungy and gross. And when I tried the palette, it was a fucking mess. Granted, when I tried the palette, I was also kind of new to kind of experimenting with makeup. I think now that I have a better grasp on things, perhaps it won't be so bad, but I'm a sucker and I like to give people second chances in life, and I figured, fuck it. I really can't return this one, so I have to like this. I have to make it work. So I think what I'm gonna try to do actually is try to make this work. I'm gonna try as many eye looks as I can without them being complete shit. So that should be interesting, and I think this is probably gonna be the video that I make in 10 years from now because it's gonna be very difficult, but fuck man, these colors, oh, pro, I don't know, I love it. I'm gonna keep chipping away at this and hope that one day this will be actually a usable palette. I know, I hate me too, I know. The other thing that I purchased that I did a review on my channel about was the Becca 24-hour full coverage foundation, I'm sorry. And you get this really cool deluxe size backlight, no, first light. I always say backlight, I always say the other one, first light primer. I really do like the product a lot, I will say that. I think it's very pretty. I really like how it looks after I put everything on. I think when I first initially apply it, I'm like, but after that, I think I look actually really good, and I I don't know, it provides a lot of coverage. So even on 90-degree days, it's fantabulous, but it's heavy. So it's something that I'm probably just, like I said in my video, I'm gonna wear more like fall in the winter. I purchased that at full price. Oh, I also got something else too. Fuck, hold on a second. So the other thing that I also got from Becca, I think it was like $20, was they had like a little Opal glow kit, which I've heard nothing but good things about Opal, but I've never tried them before. So it came in a liquid as well as a little powder, which I thought was so cute. So I'm gonna swatch on my arm. Don't mind that smudge. So pretty. Don't mind that too. I actually just put foundation on it because I want to see if I can cover. That's Opal. I'm pretty sure it's well known, well received, well loved. That's what it looks like. I thought it was really pretty. For $20, I was like, oh, okay, fuck it, I really wanted to try it. Do I need another highlighter? No, but I kind of got caught up in the moment, and the sales lady was really sweet. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Okay, and then the other purchase we made was from this brand called Inglot. Never heard of them before, didn't know anything about them, and I actually almost just kept walking past their table, but my mom kept saying, you know what, let's go look at it. Looks really pretty. And I'm glad I listened to her because it was actually a really cool fucking table. Like half the table, like I showed in my video, it's like, it was all different kinds of eyeshadows and you can kind of pick and choose and create your own palettes. Like they range from anywhere from like $6 to $13 eyeshadows. And then I think they were maybe slightly cheaper than what you would pay if you went on their website or their store. This cool palette, which was like bamboo, and it was a magnetic palette. And I purchased these 6 shades, which I know are kind of weird if you think about it. So I love yellow. So I saw like this rainbow yellow. It had like 3 different kind of variants. I was like, fuck me up. All right, so I had one of those. I got this pink shade, this kind of purple, nice transition shade, this brown shade, this green shade, because come on, green and brown obviously go together. And this beautiful satin shimmery shade, like fuck, bro. That's so nice. And then I got this really nice blush. Very pretty on my skin, I think. Very pretty. I think I spent like $73 at this booth. I'm not gonna lie, like it was a lot of money, but to me, actually the products are so good that it's really well worth it. And I got another little blush. So one's like a little bit more pinky, one's a little bit more muted, but kind of in the same vein, in the same family. So that's cool. And so then the last thing I got was this Inglot Translucence Powder, which I actually don't even remember how much it was, but it's mattifying loose powder. It's so nice and smooth on my skin. Face feels like butter. It just feels so smooth and soft, and I love it so much, and I think this is gonna be something that I constantly keep purchasing. I have a lot of different loose setting powders. Like I have one from Dermablend that's fantastic, Cover FX, Maybelline, the Fit Me powder is wonderful, and but I think this might be my favorite one of all time. Like it's actually really fucking good, and I've been using quite a bit of it, and yeah, I look forward to purchasing another one. So that's pretty much everything that I got there. Now, please keep in mind, I am by no means am I trying to brag or anything. I purchased everything with my own money. I have a very good job. I'm very fortunate enough to have a good job, and I'm fortunate enough to spoil my mom because she spoiled me for so many years. So please, I do want to keep that as a disclaimer. Now, what I will say is that for the amount of money that I paid, which was, you know, after taxes and shit, almost 500 bucks, I don't know, I would say it's worth it. Like, yes, the bags, you do get a lot of shit in the bags, but I didn't feel like the quality was all that great. And I know it's kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to be like, oh my god, look, I got this and I got this. And I'm like, no, it just didn't happen. I'll show you the cool things that I think, the couple of things that I was like, oh, okay. So you get this little MAC eyeshadow, 9-pan mini guy, all neutral shimmery shades. Right, got that one. You know, MAC eyeshadows. Okay, I got this Becca, so I'm actually surprised, but I'm not surprised because I feel like this came out quite recently, which is their Ocean Jewels collection eyeshadow palette. So I'm trying not to like blind you. Okay. Which is this really pretty palette. There's some duochrome, which is really nice. It looks like 3 duochrome kind of shades. Or at least 2 at the very least. I will say that the mirror is like fucking awesome. That's probably like my favorite part about this thing. But I'm excited to use their eyeshadows. I've never used anything from them other than their foundation and their highlighters. So I'm actually excited to try this. So maybe I'll do a video or something. You got a full-size all-nighter setting spray, which is great because I could always use some setting spray. And so the amount of face masks that I received in this thing is slightly disturbing. Like I get it. The bag is supposed to be worth $200, but I don't want $200 worth of face masks. I like face masks. I have a whole tub of face masks, okay? So this, I gotta pick that up. That was all for show. So I'm kind of like not really excited about these. Like I am and I'm not. One of the other brands there that was Olay, an active moisturizer. My mom wanted it, and a Pond's cold cream cleanser. Gonna give it to my mom because she wanted it. Oh, actually this is probably one of the cooler things in here was the polished nail guards, which I've never seen these before. I've only seen like the fake kind of like vinyl skin. You have a scalp saver. You had a lot of hair stuff, which I'm not really into, so. Moral of the story is that, do I think I'm gonna go back to Beautycon? Probably not, only because I felt like what I received in the bags weren't really up to what I thought it was gonna be. When you promised me $200 worth of stuff, and granted, I know I sound like a fucking privileged, spoiled little fucking cunt, I get it, but I'm paying my own money. And when you're saying like all these brands here and and like I'm kind of, I have a little bit of an expectation that it's gonna be pretty decent stuff. And I feel like it was just the bottom of the barrel of bullshit. Like they're like, oh fuck it, 60 face masks? Here you go, bitch. And that's what I got. It's like, how much more semen can I put on my face? All right, so I don't know. It's just like, it was kind of really disappointing, but I had a lot of fun with my mom. I had a lot of fun actually going to some of the booths that were there. I think I'm looking forward to going to Generation Beauty in October because they've released the dates, so it's actually closer to my birthday. So that'll be my birthday present. So I'm actually very excited for that. And I think next year I'm probably gonna go to IMATS because I watched a lot of hauls recently and it just seemed like IMATS had just a lot of different stuff and a lot of different booths and a lot more stuff that I think interests me more. But in any case, I hope you did enjoy this. I know this is kind of like a half-assed weird haul, but I promise more of my hauls will be better in the future. Anyway, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, blah, 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 blah. So I guess I'll see my little pumpkins in the next video. Bye.